Hear me now?
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And it's safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Locality's teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Uhas. Pass to Breezy. Five on the clock. Collier brings the three-pointer.
Just no hesitation going up with it.
Hi, Carson.
Confidence is what allows you to trade quick shots.
Now here's Horston. Drills the three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three
my first time
like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Collier. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will take it down. First quarter play, 1 minute play. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will take it. And last year, the Storm missed the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
You were coming through.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you lose arguably the best player in the league, as Breanna Stewart went to New York in free agency. So Seattle was just looking for an identity last year.
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Breezy. Off the mark there with the three. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Smith. Now the Lynx with it. Pass to Williams. Collier outside. Uhas with it. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
2022, Collier played just 4 games. In the Lynx, they missed the playoffs. Last year, Collier took her game to another level, a first-team All-WNBA selected.
And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
Now here's Breezy. And a missed layup.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
And we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate, as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, injuries, they're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to tell just how bad it is, but she's definitely coming out. And that may be all.
Yeah, it's my first time, so hey, it's expected right now. I'm glad you were supporting though. Thank you. Appreciate you. Really, it's a test of live.
The ball. They trail by 1. Here's Cook. Breezy covering. Pass to Cook. Down low. Up top, Williams. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. To the paint. Here's Breezy. The layup
Trash.
off target. Outside, Williams. Here's Horston. Trying her luck for deep. Gets it to go from downtown.
great job to orchestrate from that close to the hoop.
Here's Breezy, baked in off the glass. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first
I'm
quarter.
doing alright. It's hard to play with a female character though.
Forston.
I'd be trying different stuff.
Ogunde outside. It's hauled in by Smith.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's
Where you watching from,
an
Kristen?
example of that. Took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
Well, she was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Atlanta was out of the league, but she had a late 2023. The Australian finishing third in most improved player voting, and she was really got a spot in the league now. What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Outside Williams. There's a screen. Can they get it? They get it back. The second chance effort. It's up and it's off the mark. One up, one not down. Takes it after Collier. And it's off from three-point range. Seattle trailing here.
Now I'm saying what state, city,
Outside Williams.
where you literally watching from?
That's the cook. On the wing, Neko Lumake. Williams. The three. And again, it's the Storm missing. Now the Lynx with it. And here's Smith. Here's Breezy. The three-pointer, no good. Forston with it. For three. Oh, that's good. So at the end
Okay.
of the quarter,
That's what's up.
still a close game. The Lynx on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter.
Why is that?
In Seattle,
Why you
and
say
this she always will be.
I mean, in her 6 years with the Storm, 2 titles, an MVP, first team All-League 4 times. You throw in the first ever Commissioner's Cup that they won, and Stewie was the MVP. It was an unreal run for her in the Pacific Northwest.
Now here's Breezy. He's done by Newell. Breezy gets the bucket.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
That ought to help them increase their separation. Impressive offensive output.
Pass to Wheeler. Fires the three. Shepard pulls it in. Over to the left wing. The three is up. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the
Why you say that,
offense, she
Kristen?
seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
The Lynx with the lead. Now Breezy.
Oh
She's got
yeah,
9.
dogs that's a serious thing.
Pass to Shepard.
I had a dog die a couple years ago too.
Now here's Breezy. Let's go with a three. For the basket. For the 5th of the game.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
To the inside. Here's Newell. Rebound by Ross.
Not a big margin for them in terms of rebounding, but it's enough to get the job done.
There's one more game in the stat ball, but it's translated to this league.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just just nobody near her.
And the start of a new WNBA season is something we all look forward to, guys.
Yeah, even though we're in the beginning stages of this new season, I really like what I'm seeing so far from some of these teams.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It'll be interesting to see if the teams that have gotten off the hot starts, can they maintain that?
Oh, and a fast break for the Storm. Here's Mule. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here.
Hey, don't worry about what people think. Main thing is, if you want to do that, that's all that matters. Don't worry about what people think about you. What people think about you ain't never gonna last. Trust me. Let them think whatever.
Good, Mike Bart.
A fluid athlete who runs the floor with precision. Flores makes her presence felt pretty much whenever she's out on the court.
Pass to Uhas. Great defense that time from Katie Lou.
I'll never let what people tell you to tear you from your dreams. Ever.
And here's Williams.
That's why it's your dreams and not theirs.
Well, this is a day that she would like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy to get it done out there. Still without a point.
And it's good. 2 points.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Okay, you playing it all early. That's what's up. Keep your head up. You got that?
The ball. Uhas is there. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Wheeler. The three-pointer off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. Leafs ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. We'll keep it right here on 2K Sports. Third quarter about to get going again. You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there. That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Now, how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Nneka Ogwumike is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. And she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years. Is basically the textbook stretch big. And Nneka's done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
And a foul on Nneka Ogwumike. That's her first foul of the game. Here's Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And the three ball is good.
I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. This was her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Outside Williams. A rebound by Courtney Williams. Lisa Collier on the wing. Pass to Breezy. The three.
Good close up.
It's rebounded by Seattle.
Why the question marks?
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Horston. Over Smith. And that was good, Horston. And here's Breezy. Back to Collier. Breezy. Pass to Collier. Now here's Breezy. She's got offensive board. Smith. Good D by Neko Gumuke.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Probably, yeah. Probably better than this because it's my first stream.
Pass to Horston.
Just trying to learn.
Three. Good on the three-point shot.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Breezy with it. Williams. Here's Uhas. Yes. So Collier with the assist that time.
Only took them a few
I am.
seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Horston. And here's Wheeler. Breezy covering. Outside Williams. Lets the three fly. Minnesota grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game.
Started by Samuelson. And that one's good. Collier.
Hello.
Collier's ability to space the floor gives her team a deeper offensive identity.
Oh, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all. This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Pass to Wheeler. To end the run. And it's Collier with the rebound.
They've got a big lead, not to delay. Bring your lunch pail. Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Pass to Wheeler. Williams. Shoots over Breezy. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Out there, starting to get away from.
Now Breezy. 1 second left. And the layup is up and in.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lynx ahead, leading by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. And here are the Lynx now. Here's Heidemann. To the paint. Mark can't hit. Samuelson outside. Pass to Heidemann. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
It was been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Back to Wheeler. Stolen by Breezy. Samuelson. Pass to Breezy. Here's by Liam. Breezy. Here's Lillard. Samuelson. Wheeler. Breezy covering. And then by Wheeler. To the right side. Targeting. Farm. There's a Gumacan. He's been Williams. And Breezy.
Let what?
Shoots the floor.
This is guys.
G's got by it. Has to breathe. Third eye. Okay, well, that's good.
One incredible skill.
Easy. Shall not fall. See,